La alineación del Barcelona será el dorsal.
So hello and a
15,
warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's away we go then.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, they can break here.
Fagioli.
And here's Messi.
Alexander-Arnold
Getting this one clear.
Alexander-Arnold
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, can he get onto this? Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's Valverde. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Fagioli.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Fagioli. In again. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Vinicius Junior. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Son Heung-min gets it away. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Alexander-Arnold. That's good play. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Messi. 𝗟𝗚𝗩𝗘! Alexander-Arnold. Garcia. It's Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Akanji. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options. Fagioli. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Valverde with the clearance. And they've been given a corner. 𝗟𝗩𝗘 attempts a clearance.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He gets big! Harmlessly behind. 𝗟𝗓𝗡. For Valverde. Garcia. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. Fran Garcia. And Alexander-Arnold. It's a good foot in there. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Gently done. No, that's overhit. Valverde. 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗘. Caicedo. 𝗟𝗓𝗡. Fran Garcia. Alexander-Arnold. Now he's off and running.
Garcia.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Chamartin deftly out wide. And back to the goalkeeper. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Played back to the goalkeeper. Chamartin. It's Bellingham. Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Caicedo. And Fagioli. And it's Jimenez. For Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fran Garcia. Now it's Bellingham. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That's really well cleared. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Mikel 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗘.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Valverde. Swept in.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Can he get it through?
Hussein really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rodrigo. That's an excellent interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. Vinicius Junior chasing after it.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Chamartin.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Caicedo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bellingham. Caught offside that time.
Camavinga.
Habrá un minuto de
It's a
descuento.
sharp little ball here. He's in, and the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Barcelona are having to do with just a point on day one. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I actually thought it was a good watch, one where both sides showed promising signs. I genuinely felt they both took the right approach to the game, and their efforts really should bear fruit soon enough. It's encouraging.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Por su entrega y esperemos ganar en el próximo partido.
A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot, but it's what he does.
Has a go! Munir. Now it's Munir. Passing nice and neat. Munir. Munir. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Played it early. Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Fagioli. And it's Messi.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And Robertson. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, sweet feet. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he was quick to react. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Leganes couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Very nicely done. Can he latch on to this? And he's got his range wrong there. Munir.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's straight offside. Jimenez. And Caicedo. Valverde. Can he get away here? Could move up a gear here. Munir. And here's Munir.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Works it forward. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. And he's certainly onside here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a nicely measured pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Swept in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Valverde. 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗘. Now it's Valverde. Oh, what a climb! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 45.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
I don't I feel the wind blowing my face, but that's alright. I smile at people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. One always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go, pretty afternoon. It's a fast forward, looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say. It's one of a kind. Yeah.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Son Heung-min showing good feet. That's a sharp pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Here's 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘. Robertson. Early ball. And a header! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Caicedo. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's 𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Has a look and plays it forward. So what can they make of this? Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Leganes, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Munir. Munir. Leganes can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 30. Serán
Valverde.
sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 19, el dorsal
Whistle's gone,
7.
that's a foul.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And he's in on goal. There's the hit. They've done it. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
El dorsal 19.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Caicedo cuts it out. Now it's Son Heung-min, gets his pass away. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goes in for the header! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Leganes complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Barcelona have reached the now or never stage. Oyarzabal. Valverde gets into some space. It's really well cleared. Caicedo. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. Gets good distance on it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking, oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking, oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no, empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh.
La alineación del Barcelona.
So hello and welcome to every everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements.
𝗟𝗩𝗘 just eases him off the ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Clément Lenglet, for me, is about the perfect example of a centre-back who can play out from defence. His composure on the ball, as well as his pass completion rates, have always been very impressive. And he's got an efficiency about his game for me.
Okay, interesting. De Paul. No, that's been intercepted. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Can he latch on to this? Not the most accurate pass. 𝗟𝗓𝗘 is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
𝗟𝗩𝗘, Messi, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. 𝗟𝗓𝗘, De Paul. Great skill, that's nice. In towards the middle, climbs up big! Jimenez clears.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. 𝗟𝗩𝗘, Fagioli. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Son Heung-min! And he can clear it away.
Galan. So it is still 0-0. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's certainly onside here. In comes the corner. De Paul with the short one. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And he's there to clear it. Now the finish! Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Pablo Barrios. Solo. He's had a hit! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
El dorsal 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Great work on the overlap. And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Oyarzabal. Valverde. Now, can they get it back? And that's a throw-in. Valverde. And that's gone loose. Valverde. Oh, he's been caught napping. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's the throw. That's tidy. Lenormand gets a foot in here. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alvarez. Big chance! In he goes again. It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. Spread neatly. Well read, and the danger is averted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Pressure coming in from all directions. Lenormand. Longley. Gallagher. Longley. Here's Llorente. And Lenormand. Longley. Barrios. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jimenez.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Valverde. And here's Messi. De Paul. That's Sorlot. Lenormand. Alvarez has created one goal already. Barrios.
Las
Gallagher.
asistencias de partido asciende a 97.559
Javi Galán.
espectadores.
Goalkeeper's ball. That pass isn't the best. And it's Son Heung-min. Some front-footed pressing going on here. De Paul. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Longley gets it clear. Taken back almost at once.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit hard.
Oyarzabal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's been taken short. Robertson. So it's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Galan. De Paul. And it's Griezmann. Just about up to 75 minutes. Fagioli. Robertson. And it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Big header! They've done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Alvarez. Gallagher. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hits one! The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Llorente. De Paul. Alvarez! Akanji is there to clear. Llorente.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Great
descuento.
defending, strong and determined. Llorente. Robertson cuts out the pass. That'll be a throw.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Just remains for me to thank 𝗟𝗡𝗩𝗘 for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no. Oh Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's away we go then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
And he's intervened well there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than 𝗟𝗩𝗘. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pinches it off him. Robertson. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Messi, distributed tidily. Great work on the overlap. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
𝗟𝗩𝗘 looking to run onto it.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Jimenez. And Robertson. Akanji. Jimenez. Valverde. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. Jimenez. And Caicedo. Mikel 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. More and more pressure on the ball here. Gonzalez. Robertson cuts out the pass. Oh, not quite. Valverde. 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. Now it's Valverde. He is through here. Ball's gone out of play. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Gonzalez. Nicely spread. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘! Swung over. Oh no, what has happened here? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘 has been caught there, it's a foul. Valverde. Messi. Foot in.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
It's a really well-measured ball.
it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fagioli. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
No, he's not getting past him there. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed. In for a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Este partido asciende a 28.997 espectadores.
Akanji. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Messi. Oyarzabal. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very...
And Messi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
The less said about that pass, the better. Akanji. Caicedo. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Son Heung-min! And the ball's come loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barcelona are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Caicedo. For Valverde. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal is in a really good position out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So here comes a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
I think we're just about done here. The fullback is in acres of space here.
2 minutos de descuento.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Messi running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Y seremos más fuertes. Gracias por el apoyo.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine.
is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So it's down to business here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Robertson. Fagioli. He's had it taken off him. Akanji. Robertson. Well read, nice interception. Over to the left. 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. Can he latch on to this? Defending of the desperate variety. Played into the mid. He's got tall.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Caicedo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Fagioli. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Jimenez. Fagioli. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Alaba are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Carlos Alenia. It's a pretty loose pass. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. 𝗟𝗪𝗪. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that could set him on his way. He can get that clear.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Flashes it across. And he's gone looking for safety. Son Heung-min proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That's been cut out, well played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Carlos Alenia. Half-time getting close now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Akanji. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without hesitation. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Cross goes in there. It's a goal kick. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out. Can he get away here? Robertson. Keeper's dealt with that. Carlos Alenia. That's an errant pass. Corner. They've played it short.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Valverde. Still just a single goal between the sides. Mikel Oyarzabal is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Caicedo. Valverde. Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. Oyarzabal. For Valverde.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Messi receives it in a good position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Carlos Alenia.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Carlos Alenia.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Caicedo. Akanji. Caicedo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Carlos Alenia, and he goes cross-field. Oh, nice touch.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oyarzabal. Can he get onto this? And here's Messi. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Terrific header! Danger averted for now.
Might be danger here.
Now this could be chance!
Tries to get it clear. Fagioli.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's had a hit! Out to the left it goes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. 𝗟𝗩𝗘 picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So that's got things underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I have a gut feeling, Peter, that Artur's contributions might be key here. I like how he has the vision and the quickness of turn that allows him to pick the best options, even when he's under considerable pressure. He could perhaps do with more forward thrust, but I suppose that'll come in time.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
𝗟𝗑𝗩𝗘. Oh, tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 12 el dorsal 15. Messi.
Girona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Girona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Arthur spread it left. Strani. That's going to go a long way. Strani. That's going to go a long way. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Played out to the right. That's a nicely measured pass. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Played out to the right.
That's a nicely measured pass. So that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so Possession determined. Football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Blint. And the ball is out of play. The ball is out of play. Valverde. Very nearly half an hour gone here. 𝗟𝗩𝗘𝗘, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Or good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Or good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Climbs up big! Keeps it ticking over. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
So that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Just couldn't turn it in.
So that was
Robertson.
a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And Jimenez. Valverde. 𝗟𝗩𝗘𝗘. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. 𝗟𝗩𝗘𝗘. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. 𝗟𝗓𝗓. 𝗟𝗓𝗓. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left. I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Now it's Artur. And that's put paid to a promising move. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends. A lead that's fully justified.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Highly competitive, Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's 20!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
By quite a way.
Do I really need to
Valverde.
tell you, Peter, that he has to do better,
𝗟𝗩𝗩𝗘.
especially from there?
Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jimenez. Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, it looked promising for a moment,
Valverde.
but it came to nothing. Robertson. Caicedo.
Valverde.
And Akanji. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. And Akanji. And Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's there to clear it. And Fagioli is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph.
That's a little
to
off
reach its
target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to
Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Arthur. And it's Blind. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's a shade optimistic. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is
Hits
whether
one!
they can sustain it.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Hits
one! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And here's the chance to counter. Done delicately. And here's the chance to counter. 𝗟𝗩𝗩𝗘 is flagged offside. Done delicately. 𝗟𝗩𝗩𝗘 is flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗩𝗘. Messi. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗩𝗘. Messi just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Son Heung-min. Messi! They've done it!
That's great positioning. So good.
And that for him is goal number 10. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And yes, it's him again.
Unstoppable.
And yes, it's him again. Girona making consecutive changes here.
Girona
making consecutive changes
El
here.
dorsal 7.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally
Almost
kill this off?
75 minutes on the clock now. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gets his pass away. Gets his pass away. Valverde. Now it's Messi. 𝗟𝗩𝗩𝗘. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Arthur. Son Heung-min. Can he spark a counter here? Arthur. Son Heung-min. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. And that has been cleared. Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. And that has been cleared. Oh, what a mistake! Lint goes short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's anyone's ball now. And again! He scores! It's anyone's ball now. And again! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
En el minuto 84, el dorsal 8.
Girona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. It's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Barcelona moments now well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi.
Habrá
Now it's
3
Messi.
minutos de descuento.
Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. Arthur. Now it's 𝗟𝗩𝗪𝗘. Arthur. Robertson makes the interception. Akanji. Robertson makes the interception. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back. Just look at the players.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. So before we go, many thanks to Jim